So, a little while ago, the film company Harman Technology released a new color film known as Harman Red. This color film is basically just the original Harman Phoenix, but red scaled. For those of you that don't know what red scaling a film means, it's basically where you take a color film and you shoot it through the backside of it. Because of the ordering of the individual color layers on the film stock, this results in the red sensitive layer being exposed first before the green and blue sensitive layers. The result is a heavy red or orange color cast in the final images. Now, when I heard about the release of this new film stock, I thought it was cool, but not very exciting because it's really easy to just red scale film yourself, at least if it's 35mm. But when they announced that they were releasing Harman Red in 120, my interest was piqued because it is so much harder to red scale 120 film yourself. I personally would just rather buy it pre-red scaled instead of trying to do it myself. And previously, the only option for red scaled 120 film was Lomography's red scale film. But now, we have Harman Red in 120. So let's just load this up and shoot with it. Hello, it's me from the future. So when I went out and I shot that roll of Harman Red, I didn't film anything. Mostly because it was at night and there was just not enough available light for you guys to see anything that I was doing. So instead, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be converting all of these pictures on camera live so you guys can see what my first impressions reaction is to all of these pictures. Okay, so here's all the scans here. I shot this roll of film in October, pretty much the day before Halloween, and it is now nearly Christmas. These scans have just been sitting on my hard drive, and now we get to finally see what they look like. Shot 1. As you can tell, the image is mostly darkness, so I'm kind of just guessing where the edges of the frame are. Convert. Oh, okay. Interesting. So I was expecting the shadows to be like really blue, because in the past when I've converted red scale film, I've had to contend with really blue shadows. But that doesn't seem to be a problem here, which is nice. And the red scaliness of it isn't as like vibrant red as I was expecting. This is a surprisingly normal looking red scale. The composition is a little bit abstract. Let's move on to the next shot, shall we? This one I really don't know where the edges of the frame are. Sure. Why not? Okay, this is what I was talking about with the blue in the shadows. So let's just try and deal with that. Ugh. Okay, that's pretty good. I think I expected most of these photos to be a lot brighter because, I mean, this one was exposed for 10 seconds. The last one was exposed for 2 minutes. I definitely wanted there to be a little more information because for this one in particular, there were some bushes in front of the camera and I was trying to get, I don't know, a creep effect? Like you're a creep in the bushes watching a building or something? You know, if more of the ground was visible, then it would be a little more obvious. Okay, next shot. This one I'm looking forward to. It's very glowy. I don't know how exactly halation works on red scale film. I don't know, is this like halation caused by light bouncing off of the emulsion and then back through to the red layer? This looks sick. This is a sick looking shot. I like this picture. Dang, that's beautiful. Dang. And this is only a 20-second exposure. I didn't want this one to be too long because I feel like any longer than 20 seconds you would have noticed the moon up here starting to move. Okay. That's quite cool. Oh, this is interesting. You can see some of the green color of the grass there coming through. This shot was a 20-second exposure. That's kind of surprising to me because of how much color information that is. You can see in the green grass. I guess that grass was especially green. This shot is also at f11 for 20 seconds. And it also looks quite cool. There's definitely halation going on. I thought it might have been just glow because I don't know exactly how halation works on red scaled film. If we zoom in here and look at these lights down here, you see that's a really clear halo effect on them. So it's definitely halation. That's not just a glow. These are glowy. That's specifically looks like halation. I was definitely expecting a little more information from this photo, but unfortunately it is not there. I don't think I centered the lamppost on the day, but honestly I might just crop it to have the lamppost centered. Obviously I can't tell from this photo. Wow, that's quite moody. Before I make a copy of this to edit later, I'm gonna see what this looks like. Nudged over. Okay. I think this is probably how I composed it on the day. Yeah, okay, I like this better. This is how it's supposed to be. Gonna be honest, when I saw the scans for this roll, I didn't have super high hopes because I was really expecting and hoping for a little more density on these negatives. But so far I've been pleasantly surprised. These have turned out quite well. This is one that didn't turn out quite so well. I definitely wanted there to be a little more light. So that was the one shot I took with the 90mm lens, and now we're back to the 127mm lens for the rest of the roll. I feel like the shot was a little wider. Maybe I scanned it weird. I don't know why I was so bad at lining up the scans when I was doing this. Whoa, look at the deep red inside of that porthole. Oh, that's why it's deep red. It's a sodium vapor light. This is like a more normal color temperature light, but the light that was in here, I specifically remember, was a sodium vapor lamp, which are those like orange street lights that you see. So orange plus red scale equals like deep red scale. This is a shot that I had very high hopes for, but I did not expose it enough. Which is strange because this is one of the shots I opened up to 5.6 with. The conversion's probably going to have a bunch of blue in the shadows, and it's probably not going to look the best. Ouch. Not gonna lie, guys, that's pretty rough. Oh man, this is sad. I had such high hopes for this one. Okay, last shot on the roll, and I don't know what its orientation is. There we go. If it's not obvious, this is a photo of a, like, power station. And it looks quite cool in red scale. Sweet. Didn't have high hopes for it, because at this point in the night, I kind of just wanted to, you know, get the roll done so I could go home, because I was a little bit cold. But I don't know, for a throwaway shot, this is quite cool. I love the lighting on this drum. I don't know what the terminology is for that object. There's like a dystopian quality to this that I quite like, both from the subject and from the red scaleness. So, good job, past me. Good job. Okay, sweet. So, that's the roll, all finished. So what do I think? Well, it turned out quite well. I like the vast majority of shots on this roll. I didn't have super high expectations looking at the negatives, but the scans actually came out quite nice. Now, I have 2 rolls of Harman Red. The idea with this roll was to shoot it and just to like understand the characteristics of this film. And for the second roll, I've got some plans for it. Okay, so it is the middle of the night. We are here at a beach. We've got this overpass here, and we're going to be doing some steel wool light painting in there. We're going to make some cool images. What do you think?
Wild cherry lollipop. Tastes great.
Great. Okay, when you're ready.
Hey, welcome to the Wild Cherry Lollipop vlog. I'm holding the light at this tunnel, which I hope is in shot. Doing this for Rafe. I don't think this video is ever going to anybody. Who knows? There's another light over there. See vaguely where he is over there.
So far we've had some pretty successful spins. It's been great. Now we're switching from the ocean side of the tunnel to the non-oceanside, and I'm going to try to get some more texture of the wall and whatever. I'm going to spin it in a new direction. It's going to be great. It's going to be awesome.
Oh, hey, how'd you get here?
Oh, wow.
Wow. Vlog Brothers.
Whoa.
Couldn't beat.
Whoa. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. After shooting these 2 rolls of Harman Red, I can confidently say that this has become one of my favorite films. It definitely looks best in specific situations only, but in those situations, I just love the look it gives. I really hope Harman keeps making it, because as long as they do, I'll be shooting it.